Hi, uh, who am I? Well, I'm me. Where am I? Wait, I can prove it. Look at my ID. Wait, I've seen Mission Impossible movies. This ID could be fake. My face could be a mask. My fingerprints could be latex. My DNA records could have been changed in the computer database. In most cases, proving our own identity is based on nothing more than us being in the possession of the correct property, which can just be forged or stolen. Identity is really confusing for me because I have an identical twin brother. My brother has most of the same intrinsic properties as me in terms of appearance and DNA, so none of those definitively prove that I'm me. I mean, how do I know if I'm me or he's me? How do I know if I even exist? How do I know that he exists? I mean, I've never seen him before, but he's so convenient for the thought experiment that he must exist, right? He doesn't, though. Who said that? Okay, so a trope in movies is you've got some clone or shapeshifter that looks identical to a major character that gets mixed up with them, and then other characters have to make a tough decision about who's the original and who's the imposter. Usually they ask the two people questions to find out who has better knowledge of past shared experiences with the questioners. So why does that work? Or does it? Well, it implies a certain kind of continuity. It doesn't necessarily prove you are a particular person, but it does at least suggest you're the same person that was seen before, whoever that is. But really, who you are isn't up to other people. If you've been having a consistent, continuous psychological experience, it doesn't really matter if other people believe that you're you. I mean, if somehow someone you know gets amnesia and forgets you, you don't cease to exist. However, if you get amnesia and forget who you are, then you kind of do cease to exist. From the perspective of you and everyone else, your lack of memory of your former self and experiences with others makes you effectively a different person. But what if a clone of you gets made that has all of your memories? Would that mean there were then two of you? Would it matter which was the original and which was the clone? Well, subsequently being in different places and having slightly different experiences would turn you both into different people. So then, would that imply the two of you were always different people from day one? But then, if even tiny changes from your shared starting state were enough to make you and your clone different people, does that have implications for you as just a single person? Does every second that goes by and the physical and psychological changes that come with it actually turn you into a brand new person that just closely resembles the person you were who no longer exists? Are you just a clone of your former self? Because if I'm the same person as the one that picked my password, why can't I remember it anymore? Does the fact that I can't remember it mean that I'm a different person now? And if so, maybe society got it right after all. The next time you see me, I'll be a different person. So there's really no way I can prove I'm the same person you saw before. I'm not. What I can do is show you that the dead person I replaced voluntarily bestowed on me a token of their identity, a key, an ID, a password, an heirloom from my clone parent to me that authorizes me to take up their mantle and continue their legacy. So if you steal my password, do you literally become me? Kind of makes the term identity theft a bit more foreboding, doesn't it? I guess what I'm saying is, you don't exist. Sweet dreams.